Hey guys, Sabrina here. I think in my last video I mentioned I would be doing a video of what I am packing for my 2-week carry-on only trip to Europe. And this is everything right now, kind of organized by which bag I have it in. So I'm gonna work left to right, yeah, and just see where it goes. So over here, I'm bringing 2 hats, one, a trucker hat, and then a warm, my favorite, mustard yellow hat. Yep. I'm using a reusable mug from college just because I hate making trash as I travel if I want to get something to go. Some emergency pads, mugwort salve that I made, which is great for sore muscles. A platypus water bottle. I don't know what to call it. It's great. Since you can't bring actual bottles of water through TSA, I can just empty this and roll it up super small. And I love it already. I have 2 maps. These will actually be in the top pocket of my backpack. A Eurail map and then a general Europe map. A watch, just in case my phone's not on, my wallet. Glasses cleaner, handkerchief, this little Ziploc bag, getting fuzzy, which is where I'm going to store things like my journal, my journals, writing journal, and then a little note journal, my pens, my passports, and some washi tape for putting stuff in my journal that I want to keep. I'll also have my Rail Europe pass in there as well, since I'll only be using that every couple of days. And not in here, but I'm going to be printing off all of my important travel information as well as copies of my passports to have, which at least one copy of those will be in there and also another in my backpack. So moving on down, I have an extra card for my camera. I think there's 2 16 gigabytes, or a 16 and an 8 gigabyte, and then I have another 16 gigabyte in my camera right now. 2 little energy drink things for when I get there because I know I'm going to be exhausted. A little chapstick. This is, I'm not going to zoom in because my camera won't focus, but a piece of tiger's eye. I usually like to bring some kind of shiny, pretty, relaxing rock, just something to hold and mess around with if I'm on a long train ride and getting a little anxious. I have a mala, like Buddhist prayer beads. Earplugs, godsend for trying to sleep on airplanes, a little tote for getting groceries, because like I said, I hate creating trash when I travel if I don't need to. I have a super comfy silk money bag, a pair of hoop earrings to wear every day, hair tie, and then this, gosh, I wish I could zoom in, I need another camera. But it's a brass ring, but I'm going to be wearing it on my left ring finger. It can pass as a wedding ring. Trick I learned from my mom. It's super helpful if someone's giving you attention you don't want. You can just be like, hey, I'm married. Super easy trick. And then over here, the 2 liquids I'm bringing with me on this trip, a small toothpaste, and then this is a blend of oils that I use as a moisturizer. And here are a bamboo fork and spoon, my night guard because I grind my teeth, a flashlight. This thing is super bright. Oh, well, you can kind of see, but it's super bright, kind of hefty. If I ever find myself in a place where I either need to like blind someone or just need light, it'll be nice to have. This little fold-up toothbrush to save space. That'll be in this bag with me. And then some makeup. I just have eyeliner and an eye pencil. And then, so this will be, for my bags, I have that. I think it's a 35-liter knapsack. And then this, I think it's a 5-liter Kabu bag. I love this bag so much. I live out of it. Yeah, those are my 2 main bags. So moving on, I have, this is a fold-up, it's a full-size, travel towel. It folds up to about like 2.5 by 6 by 5 square washcloth. This is an 8-foot length of rope so that I can hang up clothes. Have a second handkerchief because my nose is going to be running. Fingernail clippers, dental floss, a tiny little thing of deodorant, prescriptions. I need these for migraines because that'll just ruin my trip. When I travel, I like to bring one book. This trip I'm bringing Mara and Dan by Doris Lessing. It's really great, really complicated, takes for me forever to read. And I'm looking forward to reading it again. And then a pair of flip-flops for showering. And then this pile is the clothing and scarf I'm going to be wearing on my on the road. So I have a pair of leggings and then a big comfy scarf. It's a loop scarf, so I can also wear it as a dress if I need to, just tie it up on top. Really comfy, wrap it around a couple times, use it as an extra hood. Super fantastic. And then, moving on over, have some Q-tips, pads, because I need those, and they're... Okay. It might seem ridiculous to some people that I'm bringing a small pile of pads, but these are the only ones I don't have a reaction to, so they're coming with me. They're going to take up some space, but I will deal with it. And then I have my old glasses, just because I need them, and if my current pair breaks, I'm screwed. And then this thing, shoot, unzipped. Yeah, this is a hang-up toiletries bag, but I use it to also carry electronics. So I'll have my camera charger, my phone charger, my plugs, which are actually buried. Here it is. My adapters. So that'll have all of that miscellaneous stuff. And then clothing-wise, pair of fleece-lined tights and a loose t-shirt for sleeping in. I'm bringing 2 pairs of jeans, the pair I'm wearing, and then as a second pair, small closet full of underwear, an extra bra. I have 1 long sleeve t-shirt and 3 short sleeve t-shirts. And then a pair of wool socks, a pair of short socks. I also have a pair of warmer boot socks. And then, still debating about this, my swimsuit. I might want to go have a soak somewhere. We'll see. So that thing, which I'm actually super excited to try, it's a dry bag, but I was inspired by this one I found online where you can actually, has little ridges and stuff on it so that you can actually use it like a washboard and scrub your clothes. Fortunately, I didn't have $50 to buy one, so I got just one of these cheapo, I think it was $10 ones, that I'm going to hopefully be doing laundry in, because as you can see, for 2 months, I'm not bringing a ton of stuff, so when I get over there, I'm going to buy a big thing of multi-use, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, whatever, and just use that to wash my clothes every week. And then lastly, I have my backpack. It's an LL Bean rucksack, has 1 big pocket, it's 1 big main compartment with a little zippered zone, and then this top pocket, and just straps on the outside. And I saw a lot of travel things where they had these complicated, I think they were an Osprey pack, 40 liter, and I don't know, it just seems so overcomplicated. Just give me my rucksack. Alright, so that is everything I'm bringing, and I'm gonna load everything up to show you guys what it looks like after it's all packed up. So all of my clothes will go in that bag, toiletry items in there, and then all of my purse stuff in there, and we'll see what happens to that pile. If there's room in my backpack, I'll shove it in on top. Alright, see you in 5 minutes. Alright, it's all packed up. So how I did my big backpack, well, it's kind of small. I put my flip-flops in the bottom, and then I shoved my clothing into the dry bag, used that to squish it down, squeeze out all the air, and then I put my, what is it called? Toiletries and miscellaneous bag, and on top, and then my book and the maps went in way on the top. And then My hat is strapped to the outside of that. That's my pile of clothes that I'm going to be wearing on the way over. And one last thing I realized I forgot. I am bringing a winter jacket. I'm just waiting for it to arrive. My old one's like 8 years old, so I broke and got a new one. But when I won't be wearing it, my backpack has straps on the side. So it'll be going there when not in use. Yeah, that is it. 2 months. Gotta re-glue that. Yeah, 2 months, 2 bags. Pretty stoked. So I guess, yeah, that's it for now. I will see you guys on the other side, hopefully with an awesome, not awful, compilation of my entire trip. So yeah, see you then.